Este video no le va a gustar a mis papis.
¿Mande?
Este video no les va a gustar a mis papis. Buenos días, buenas tardes, noches, mi gente linda, ¿cómo están? Espero que se encuentren muy bien. Gracias por acompañarme el día de hoy con una gran invitada. Y bueno, el día de hoy estamos aquí en su estudio, sí, de Sveta, es una tatuadora, y ella nos va a hablar un poco sobre este mundo del tatú que me encanta también y para todos ustedes. Voy a cambiar para el inglés para empezar todo esto. Sveta, thank you so much for the interview. So first of all, introduce yourself for all the people that's watching the video, and it's up to you.
Hi, my name is Sveta. I am a tattoo artist and I am tattooing for 5 years here in Poland, but I'm from Ukraine.
You're from Ukraine.
I started tattooing at 19 years old,
So that,
and
okay.
I draw all my life. And
you can see it's very beautiful design.
And first my tattoos I was by henna tattoo. I, with my friend, started in 16 years old in Kyiv, in Ukraine.
Okay.
We make a henna tattoo. And then in 19 years old, I buy my first tattoo equipment and special skin for tattoo.
Ah, okay, so like this kind of thing that use the doctors sometimes, I think, something
Yes.
like that. Okay.
And start to learning how to make it. And in 20 years, I start to work as tattoo artist.
So artist. Okay, so you have long experience, so I think.
Yes.
Oh, nice, that is nice. So thank you much again, Sveta, first for the tattoo, that video, because I really like to share now the experiences, my experiences, the experience of people in Poland, and they know. And for this tattoo artist life, I never watching some video about that, but so it's okay. Thank you so much again for that. So I have some questions for Sveta. So the first one I want to ask you is, okay, how do you learn or your passion, starting your passion, and how do you learn this tattoo artist? So you say that you started very young, but what you're starting, what is this feeling that I want to learn this, and how you did it?
I love it all my life. And from 13 years old, I started to watch on tattoo artists and their YouTube channels. And then, as I said, with my friend, we start to make henna tattoo, and I paint on the skin on my friends.
Ah, you started with your friends.
Yes.
Okay.
And when I will make my first real tattoos, I also started on my friends.
So you have many, or your experiences in the skin of some of your friends.
Yes.
Nice. So okay, you mean you started with your first tattoos with your friends after 1 year or 2 years when you learned it, or?
Yes, after 1 year of learning on the fake skin, I started on my friends.
Okay, nice. Okay, so the next question that I have for you is, what does tattoo means to you personally? So what's the meaning of tattoo?
For me,
yes.
It's most of all it's art, and it can be a self-expression for another people. And I love tattoo because it can be a beautiful look on your skin.
So okay, so it's expression also. Yes. It's really expression. Okay, so that's the next question. For example, that why do you decide this style? So you feel that you feel comfortable with this one, because each artist is different. Now, for tattoos, for painting. Singers.
I like dark graphic tattoos with animal creatures and some girls also. And also I like dark abstraction tattoo because it's can fit to the human anatomy.
Okay, that is a good point. Yeah, that's why when I searched for Sveta, I wanted something like that. This kind of style. So when I found you in the internet, it was not amazing. So this is important that each people also express different kind of expressions of the artist. So you feel that the match, with different artists. So perfect, nice. And how about you? How do you see the tattoo industry here in Poland? Because you are from Ukraine, so I don't know if you know about also in other countries, but here in Poland, how do you feel the industry? The industry is nice. You can say you have a lot of appointments or in general your
I
experience.
think here in Poland and also in Europe, tattoo industry quite developing and rising very well.
Okay.
And most people make tattoos.
Yeah, I see that is here is more open mind, I can say, comparing into
Yes.
America. Yet it's like a taboo sometimes, very taboo. So here, when I arrived here, I saw that many studios, many artists,
In
a lot
the
of options.
summer, you can see almost each people have something.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, completely.
So here, this is normal.
This is normal, yeah. But in Ukraine, for example.
I think in big towns like Kiev, they are also normal.
Okay.
But for elder people in Ukraine and here in Poland, for elder people, it can be quite strange.
Okay, so it's okay, but maybe it's in, I don't know, because in Ecuador also it's the same. So my dad, for example, is so quiero mucho papi. It's like not too bad, but it's different for them, no. No, but okay, that is nice. For example, yeah, like you are a girl or a lady, have you faced any changes or stereotype because you for your gender as a tattoo artist?
Also here in Poland, I think the most tattoo artists are women.
Oh,
I
okay.
think in the future it can be even more female profession
Okay.
because many women like to draw something, and I know many women here in Poland who work as tattoo artists.
Okay. So you can see that the most of your colleagues are women.
Yes.
For artists. Okay. That's nice.
And because of that, the men who
Mhm.
come to me to the session didn't have some stereotypes.
Ah, really? Okay. Because yeah, no, like, for example, in my opinion, say in Ecuador, when I leave Ecuador, now we have more. I found more men as an artist. So a woman was too difficult to find. Of course, you can ask some friends or something, but it's more difficult. Right now, I don't know how the industry is in Ecuador, but I hope that also the girls in general have more opportunities to very increasing the area
Yes.
for girls. That is nice. Like here in Poland, it is new.
Because I think maybe 20 years ago in tattoo industry mostly women, but now it's changed a lot.
That's nice. So it's very inclusive, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so aprende, inclusividad. Muy bien. Okay, so for example, in that case, do you think that the industry is becoming more and more inclusive for women? So you say that yes.
Yes.
Yes. And you heard for experiences for yourself or like on YouTube and Instagram or for your colleagues in other countries in Europe, for example in Spain, in Italy, you think or you heard that it's the same or increasing the industry for women? Tattoo.
I don't know about Spain, but in Germany, in France, Netherlands.
Yes, also. Okay, so that is nice. And in Turkish, something? In Turkish?
In Turkey? Tattoo?
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't
I
know.
know about Mexico.
Are you in Mexico?
Last time I went to Mexico, I got tattooed, and it was a really nice tattoo place, and the tattoo artists were women.
Also, okay.
Yes,
So,
so I was really happy.
months ago, right?
Hmm?
Months ago.
Yes, like 3 months ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So I'm curious. When I travel to Ecuador this summer, I will ask because I'm curious and is very happy that heard that
Mhm.
women are more in deep in this world. Okay, so do you feel that now, changing to the society in general, do you think that the Polish society is open for tattoos in general, or in context, for example, first in general, so the elder people, young people, teenagers, and after that in the context of jobs, for example, in universities, in relationship, you have girlfriend or boyfriend with a lot of tattoos. Is inclusive, is not inclusive, or maybe you can say, no, maybe I don't want to take this employer because he has or she has tattoos or something.
I think it depends on the job, but if you are a doctor or a teacher work in some state institutions, if you have tattoos on the face, neck, fingers.
Visible places.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
cook. Okay.
You can. Some people can
React
react,
in a
but
proper way. Okay. A politician, like a politician with one tattoo there in the face.
in
Not for me.
politics, also not work.
Okay, because you feel also that affects or is related with that Polish faith is very religious also, or not too much?
It's very religious.
Okay.
I also have clients who work as doctors or teacher, but if they make tattoos, they make tattoo on didn't visible place.
Okay, so with for example, men's with the t-shirts or with the sweets or something, I guess. I suppose if you use dress, so not small behind the knees or something, I guess.
On the back.
Back, yes. Okay. So it's also inclusive, but compared with 20 years ago, 30 years ago, for sure now it's more inclusive in jobs, in universities. No?
Yes, now it's developing, so I
Okay.
think maybe in 50 years old also.
One person with tattoos in face, both for me, or for her. Okay. So, do you think that are still taboos in tattoo designs? For example, I'm a man and I want flowers in my knee, for example, or in my hand, something that is only related, for example, flowers for girls, and I don't know, one's cool, one for men, or not anymore.
Yes, I think also you're right, and there are in tattoo industry we have some taboos
Taboos.
for design,
Okay.
and most of all, men don't do the flowers.
Okay. For
And
I have flowers here in my knee, so that's what, for example, in my case, I love it, flowers. So I like flowers, but I don't know why. And then stereotypes also this, I can say, outside of tattoos, no? For example, say if you give flowers for your boyfriend or something, it's strange.
yes,
But why is it strange? Please, give flowers, girls, guys, always. Okay, but and in your experience, the most strange, for example, you say, you're a man and you have, or you want, I don't know, Hello Kitty, or the most strange extreme case that you can say, okay, this guy wants this, or this girl wants, I don't know, something like this, outside of the stereotype. Okay. You remember something?
I don't remember.
All inside of the picture design. Like,
Yes, really yes.
Okay, nice. So, do you feel that some men get intimidated when the tattoo artist is a woman?
For some men,
Yeah.
it can be intimidated, but as I said, it changes, and I didn't much know most. I didn't.
So, from in your case, you have more clients, girls or men? Or
Yes, I have many clients girls,
okay.
and maybe 30% is men.
Okay, so it's but in some points, when, for example, one guy arrived here and say, okay, I have the appointment, and he saw that you are a girl, he said, no, maybe no, because he puts excuse or he says something, and I say, okay, thank you so much, or no.
No.
Okay. And in the opposite way, for example, if with your friends like a man, the artist, girls feel also intimidated with guys, maybe, or
I have some situation where girls came to me because their boyfriend said that you should make tattoos only
with girls.
with girls.
So very jealous in that case. Don't be jealous. No sean celosos, por favor.
And this woman said me that when they have no boyfriend, they go to tattoo artist man, and it will be okay for them. But when they meet a boyfriend, the boyfriend says
95% of the times No, only with girls. Artists are girl artists because that is what it's weird. But okay, just and in your case, if you have boyfriend and he wanted to with one this artist and this artist is girl, you accepted that?
Of course.
Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Okay. And what measurements should the people look for when they choosing one tattoo studios? Well, I wanted to ask you this because I here in Poland I didn't see, but in Ecuador also appear some strange studios that are very cheap. You know, when it's very cheap, sometimes they don't put all the say, healthy, safe rules. You can illness or SIDA or whatever things.
Yes,
Very
clients should pay attention for hygiene standards and also see the portfolio of tattoo artists if they like it, and also maybe if clients didn't know if didn't sure about go to this artist or not, it's good to come to consultation and see
The place.
the place.
Yeah. I don't know here in Poland, but in Ecuador, for example, the prices affect a lot. And when you don't have the money or enough money, the people search for these cheaper places. But after that, the typical you see in the TV now, fixing the horrible tattoos or with something bad in the skin. Something.
In Poland, there are also many clients that come to me. That first they write me, what's the price of something tattoo?
Okay.
And I say the price and wait months and then they send me a picture.
Okay.
And say, can you cover it? I pay all money.
Okay. So, no cometan los errores. Paguen lo que sea por tener un buen tatuaje. This kind of thing is the price is really related with the quality.
Yes.
And safe places. Do you want to say something, Sergio?
Yes, I have a really great example actually.
Okay.
So my first tattoo, I got it done for like 200, but the lines are not that straight, and you can notice it. For example, it's not a big tattoo. I get it. No, actually, it was less, something like around it. But I wish I paid more and got a more professional artist instead of going for the cheaper option. I still love it, but I wish that I did that.
So you expected something more, maybe?
Yes, something better.
Yeah, okay. So, tenga cuidado, take care, please. In your personal opinion, is there any tattoos style or body placement that you wouldn't recommend?
If you don't have any tattoos and you just start to tattooing, I recommend it to start with legs or arms, because on the legs and arms tattoo healing well. It didn't much painful as a neck or ribs, for example, and you can cover it with clothes.
Yeah, okay.
But if you have many tattoos and sure in your decisions, you can make everywhere.
Okay. And for example, the most strange place that in the body that you heard that I want tattoo, I don't know, inside of the hair or in the foot or something, I don't know.
Yes,
In the
one
hands, I don't
time
know.
I make tips tattoo on the foot.
Ah, okay.
And client is laughing because it was painful and
Say, okay.
Tickly.
tickly, yes, at the same time.
Okay, that's his name. Okay, so thank you. And so, Sveta, the last message for the people that also is watching about tattoos. So, if you want one, the last recommendation that you can say for all the people.
You should search the artist that you really love and don't pay attention for the price, because if you will look artists who make cheaper, you can don't like your tattoos then.
If you don't like the tattoo, maybe it's the most simple thing that you can take illness or something very bad. It can destroy your life, literally.
Yes.
You can cover one tattoo, but it's better not like my case, please. Cover tattoos or names. For example, in that case, only extra question for curiosity. Do you recommend, for example, if you fall in love and you want one tattoo, what's names?
I don't recommend this. If you want to make a pair tattoo, you can choose some designs, for example, maybe pets, and make 2 cats
Okay.
or something.
Okay, something like in the future you can say, I love cats.
Yes.
Good recommendation.
I have one thing to say. I think
Something?
it's important how you take care of the tattoo
Ah, yeah.
afterwards because it can get
Es-
infected.
Especially for the first tattoos when the people you don't know how your body reacts for the ink or
Firstly, you should wash your tattoo when you came home and take off the foil or second skin. You should wash your tattoo with soap in warm water, and then on dry skin use cream for tattoo, and use the cream first 10 days, and you should all day wash your tattoo because you should make you should be sure that there are no infections, and should also be clean, and on clean skin you use the cream, and on the 3rd day tattoos start to peel in. It's also normal, and don't
yeah, rasking.
Scratch.
Scratch.
Don't scratch.
Not rasking.
yes.
Yes.
And this scratching can be 3-4 days long, and then tattoo will be healing. And then don't go to the pools and don't drink alcohol first 24 hours because of
This is
the
important.
tattoo can be bleeding. If it's small tattoo, it's don't matter, but if it's big tattoo, it can be bleeding.
And when the tattoo has a lot of color also, the affects, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So take care, please, guys and girls. Okay. Thank you so much
And
again,
thank you too.
Sveta, for your time, for the tattoo, amazing tattoo, and say goodbye for all the people that's
Bye.
watching. You are now famous in South America. Yeah. Thank you so much.
And thank you too.
So, muchas gracias chicos, chicas por ver el video, les agradezco mucho, no olviden, I will put all your social networks, so please follow Sveta. If you live right now here in Poland, in Warsaw, contact her and for appointment or whatever thing, so please follow, ¿sí? So, suscríbanse, denle like y muchas gracias por ver el video. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.